That's my apartment just over there, and today I'm going to see how many vegetables and meats I can buy for $10, and then you can just work out how much you would need for your family for one day or 1 week. So I'm going to spend the $5 on meat and vegetables for stir fries, and I'll just show you the cost of vegetables and meats in Cambodia. So just down the end of the alleyway here is the local markets, and I'll go down here and start filming. Right, they sell everything here. In the local markets, it doesn't matter where you live in Cambodia or Asia, there's only a few minutes walk away. So they sell everything here: fish, pork, beef, chicken, and fresh vegetables. So what I'm going to look for is someone who sells everything I want in the vegetable, rather than going from stall to stall. So I'll look for one right through this here to see which one I like the best, and then I'll get my vegetables. Right, I found a stall holder that sells everything I'm going to buy today, rather than going from store holder to store holder. This one here has got everything I need, so I'll get it and show you what I buy. Right, this is what I've got here. I've got broccoli, zucchinis, bell peppers, a green, a yellow and a red one, carrots, tomatoes, a cabbage, a chilli, and in the other bowl I've got onions, potatoes, sweet potatoes, and we call that marrow. I'll buy these 2 bowls here, and I'll see what it costs for all this here. So you decide what you would require for your family for 1 day or 1 week, and I'll see what this costs for 1 day. Now she's going to sort through and weigh everything that costs almost the same. Put everything in the bag. She weighs it. And there's also more in my bowl over here that'll go in another bag. So this is everything I bought. Now the tomatoes and the zucchinis, and we'll see what it costs. Everything's put in a bag, 3 different bags, so you can see there's a lot of vegetables here. So we'll see what we cost. So we got all those there. And she'll throw in some spring onions for me. I'm going to buy a cauliflower and some bok choy. That will add to my vegetables, and I'll show you when I get home what I bought. So I bought a few little extras, and we'll see what it comes to.
Thank you.
Okay, right. I spent the rest of my $10 on pork. It's all fresh. I've checked it, and it's early in the morning, 7 AM, so it hasn't been sitting in the sun, and it was just fresh today. So you've got to be careful about coming in the afternoon when it's been sitting in the sun, but come early in the morning and you'll get it fresh. So I've spent my $10, So I'll take it home and show you exactly what I got for $10. And then you compare your prices if you're living in New Zealand, the UK, Australia, America, Canada or Europe. You compare the prices. And they all sell designer handbags, you know, $4 or $5. And you can't really tell the difference between an original one and the real ones. So if you're into handbags, I'm not actually into handbags, but if you're into handbags, they're all here really cheap. You can see all the designs, and unless you're an expert you can't tell the difference between a $1,000 handbag and a $20 handbag. So that's it, and they sell some eggs here, so I'll get some eggs. Okay, I'm home and the market's just 1 minute across the road, and wherever you do live in Phnom Penh or Cambodia or anywhere in Asia, there's always a market like I've just been to, just a few minutes walk away. So I'll unpack them all and put them on the table, and I'll just show you what $10 bought me today. So I'll put everything on the table and you see what you would pay for this back in whatever country you live in, whether it's New Zealand, Australia, the UK, Canada, America or a European country, what you would pay for what I got for $10 today. Well, this is it on the table here. This is what I just bought for $10. And because I bought everything from the one lady, she threw in the spring onions and the chilies, which I did not buy, it was just thrown in. Everything else I bought, and it come to $10. So first of all I bought pork. A big amount of pork there, fresh pork, early in the morning, 7 AM, 8 AM in the morning at the market. You'll get it fresh before the sun comes. Then I got these cabbages, bok choy, cauliflower, pumpkin. I got 10 eggs, some sweet potatoes, another pumpkin, apples, bell peppers, the yellow, the green and the red, some zucchinis, some broccoli, onions, carrots, cabbage, and you all know what that is, and tomatoes and a big chili. So the eggplant and everything you can see here is $10, and you know, fresh picked this morning from the gardens. And if you go to the markets early at 7 AM, 6 AM, 8 AM, you'll get the freshest of produce. It does get a bit weary if it's in all day sun and you go like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It won't be as fresh as going early in the morning. So whatever you spend in your country back at home for food, this is what I got for $10, including the pork. And I do believe I've seen on the news in America, eggs are over $1 each. Well here, these ones here, because I bought 10, I got them for 7 cents each. That was 70 cents for 10 eggs. What you see here is $10. If you think it's a good bargain, good. I know the prices in the supermarkets in European countries, in America, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand are rising at a terrible rate, and people can't afford to, you know, buy fresh vegetables and meat. But in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, where I am right now, have been since 2004, 19 years, this is what you get for $10. Now, if I was eating this, it would be like, maybe for myself, maybe about 4 days of stir fry. 4 days of eating everything here. Whatever you pay for your family back in here, just multiply it. If you would go through double this for your family, well, there'd be $20. And you decide what you would use per day and what you would keep for the next day. So this is it, just a quick video on the price of fresh vegetables, and in the next 2 days I'll go back to the same markets and buy fruit. I'll buy a selection of fresh fruit, and I'll also take $10 with me, and I'll just show you what $10 will buy you for fresh fruit. So that's coming up in the next 2 days. You can see the pork is really, you know, fresh, processed this morning. It's only when you go and late in the afternoon, the sun's got to it and the flies, it's not fresh. If you go at 6 AM or 7 AM, everything is fresh. So leave some comments down below, share this video, like, subscribe, and there's more like this will be coming up every few days. I cover everything in Phnom Penh and Cambodia. Now, if you're 55 years or over, a retirement visa, ER, $180 per year. That's all it is. And very simple. If you're on the age pension, and in Australia, New Zealand, UK, America, Canada, or European countries, you bring your original pension papers from the government, the original ones, not photocopies, and it's an easy process by going through the Cambodian Immigration Department in Phnom Penh, and it's a very simple process, $180 per year for a visa, and you can live like this. So if the cost of living where you are is getting too expensive, then rent your house out, or rent it out for, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and come and live the good life in Cambodia. And Cambodia is like a spider's web. Right next door is Vietnam, and then you've got Thailand to the left, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia, Philippines, Myanmar, formerly Burma, and then into Bangladesh, India, all very close, and China is, you know, less than an hour away by plane. So if you want to base yourself in Phnom Penh, it's like a spider's web. So you can go any direction, and the flights are really cheap at the moment. So you decide. If you're under 55, then you need a work permit. It's pretty easy to get, and you need an apartment lease. You can't stay in a hotel, a guest house, or an ABA, or you have to stay in an apartment with a lease. That's about it. So if you want to know any more information, leave a message on YouTube, or I'll leave my messages for WhatsApp down below this video. So if you want to know anything more about this video, just send me a message on WhatsApp or leave me a message on YouTube, and I'll get straight back to you. So this is Mystery Cambodia signing off from Phnom Penh, Cambodia, and today is the 7th of the 3rd, 2023. So I hope you enjoy yourself, and good luck to you, and good wishes. Thank you, and Mystery Cambodia signing off from Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Thank you, good luck.